Right, here we go. And 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 she is supple. Can she stretch and bend her tobacco legs and femininity? Her heart tightens as she wears the most sophisticated dress you'll ever see. Singing and 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 she can make the farmers turn their heads, making the flagpoles bow on a windy day. There is no such word as end, she says, as she decorates her problems on the runway, as she decorates her manners on the pathway, singing and and she's a symbol of nobility, privileged enough to drive into a world, yeah, and count her riches and count her wishes, and reach the gateway of her carousel. She can lose her dignity to Sicilian farmers who drink lemonade. She's alone in the dark, seeing nothing but her mystery. Lightness absorbs her senses, sitting cross-legged on a track. No platform to attack, no castle to protect her. Just a desperate hours that'll mend her, 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 that'll mend her. Ooh, whoa. Hello, good afternoon, Manchester Jazz Festival. God, what an amazing day it is to play in the sunshine and with my Sicilian cap on. My name is Ben Cipolla and I've just moved to Manchester actually. Usually I'll be bagging up beans at Ancoats Coffee. Yes, represent. They're still actually roasting in this time of uncertainty, so if anyone fancies a few coffee beans, then type in Ancoats Coffee online. I'm sure you can place your order. But yeah, otherwise I write my own songs and I try and play as often as I can really, and I'd just like to thank Manchester Jazz Festival for having me this weekend, and I'm going to be playing a lot of my own songs that are inspired from Sicily, which is where my roots are, from the dad's side of the family, yeah. And couldn't be a better environment really. It feels like I'm in Sicily at the moment, and I'm gonna hopefully take you there with a few of these songs. That song was called Enna, which was inspired by a mystery woman that I made up And the next song is named after an Airbnb that's in Pozzallo, which is the south of Sicily. I promised the owners that I'd write a song about their amazing Airbnb house, which is about €30 a night. So yeah, if you fancy writing a review for them, then you type in Casa Scilocco, which is this song right here. Those words, did you really mean them? 'Cause I felt the same in that moment. Now I'm sold by what you wanna wear. The yellow and red make me stare like a mannequin. I feel at home when nobody's in. Apart from yours this evening, we spent so many hours talking all night about how we met. Just like Poggy and Bess, we would walk around the water fountain in Seattle. That's where it all came flowing out from within. I'm happy in my skin. I just wanna live with you. I'm happy in my skin. I just wanna live with you. No, next thing you know, we're dancing in another country around the kitchen. The white walls and the echo sing a Scilocco lullaby. We'll find it hard to say goodbye to this island tomorrow. We'll pack our favorite food. It won't be hard to choose, because I feel so good. I'm happy in my skin. Oh, I just wanna dance with you. I'm happy in my skin. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance with you. I'm happy in my skin now, 'cause I just wanna dance with you. I'm happy in my skin now, 'cause I just wanna dance with you. Happy in my skin. I just wanna live. I'm happy in my skin. I just wanna live. Yeah, so that was Scilocco. And I actually wrote that just before I moved to Manchester, which, the song was just being about in the most amazing relationship, which I am. I live with my dear Eleanor, who's probably watching, and has also made me a nice little ice bath for my feet, as it's a bit hot now. So I'm just going to. Oh yeah, that's nice. There we go. Feels slightly cooler now. Yeah. So another place where we explored is this amazing tropical town called Gela, like gelato, which is ice cream, and yeah, it was quite a funny journey because we just got this bus straight to Gela and this train on the way back that took about 3-4 hours to get to our next destination. So I try to represent the sort of train chug noise in this song, which I'll play on the guitar for you. And it goes a little bit like this. Right above the tidal wave, and soldier on in the human race. They're on the run from being loved, 'cause in their head they know what's best, not to get involved with problems that aren't solved. Not finding energy when they need to make a run when the sun overheats their childhood dreams. Oh, they say it's like living out in Africa, or tired of sitting in the shade. Throw their voices out into the plastic beach to be heard, but they seem to be out of thoughts and out of touch every day. Every day now. Ooh, oh, every day. Every day now. Ooh, play your cards in the game. Ooh, so you can land on the ace of spades. Ooh, so you can dig beneath the sand and understand it's not all over. Before Lady Madonna sings, yeah, before the politicians ring, breaking up all the promises and giving you one more shot. Make a run for your lives instead of being blinded by the sunlight. Oh, they say it's like living out in Africa, or tired of sitting in the shade. Or throw their voices out onto the plastic beach to be heard, but they seem to be out of thoughts and out of touch every day. Every day now. Ooh, oh, every day. Every day now. Ooh, no, every day. Yeah, every day just feels the same. Every day. Every day now. Yes, so that was Gela, and yeah, I'm gonna play my next song because it's quite strange without an audience. I'll just Well, I've got the birds actually. The birds are tweeting away. Speaking of tweets, I'm on Twitter. Don't use it a lot though, so maybe if I'm actually, this is pre-recorded, so I will be lurking by my phone for any comments, questions, bit of Q&A whilst this is happening. Just go down to the bottom and type away. Yeah, I'll answer anything really, and hopefully you're enjoying the sun as much as I am. And this next song is about my beautiful grandma, who is, well, nonna in Italian, nonna, grandma. Yeah. And yeah, she's called Serafina Cipolla, and she's the most amazing story getting here really, because it was an arranged marriage with my nonno, Michele, and yeah, she didn't have a choice. As soon as they got married, they hopped on over to here, this country, to sell ice cream in Stoke-on-Trent. Unfortunately, their ice cream van isn't around anymore, but a bit of a shame really, because I used to love putting flakes in as a kid. And yeah, so I'm basically I've written this for Serafina, so it's called Palermo. And anyone's from Palermo, give us a thumbs up. Oh, I've forgotten to tune, yeah. There we go. It's beautiful by the sun, in the city of Palermo. Serafina feels so young, in a house made a century ago, where there's marble streets and the flowers grow from the balcony. Her marriage was arranged, yet she never complained about the freedom she needs. Let her go, Palermo, to a new world. Let her go, Palermo, to a new world, to a new world. It's beautiful by the night. Romance is busy in Palermo. Waxworks and candlelight send Serafina to Paradiso. She spends all her time worshipping Byzantine emperors. She hasn't got long to arabesque and belonged to a chosen man. Make her go, Palermo, to a new world. Make her go, Palermo, to a new world, to a new world. Her dreams begin to serpentine as a mountain gives her descent to breathe a new type of air, where she can be persuaded to live a new life. Let her go, Palermo, to a new world. Let her go, Palermo, to a new world. Let her go, Palermo, to a new world. Let her go, Palermo. Palermo. Yeah, so that was Palermo, which is the capital city of Sicily. Don't know what I was going to say there. So you can either fly into Palermo or to Catania, right? So I flew in with my dad to Palermo and we had the most amazing trip. So I've only been twice, you see, so I can remember both times really well. And the second time I went to Catania with Eleanor, and our first night was a bit of a noisy night, as the Sicilian builders were outside in the early hours of the morning, knocking the bricks off and doing this and that and singing some nice Italian songs off the top of their lungs. But then there was one guy who had a bit of a whistle to him and started whistling this tune. So I actually thought it was quite good, and I recorded it secretly. But now it's not much of a secret, as I put it in this song. And it's called Golden Hour, which is basically about escaping these builders to get a bit of peace and quiet, really. So, yeah. What time do you call this? It's not even the break of dawn. One by one we start to whistle the official song of the day. There's no sleeping pattern that you can stick to. Really, you can hear them ringing the alarm bells of the city. Oh, this melodrama is still happening outside. This melodrama isn't here to hide, isn't here to hide. Oh, it's here to climb up on the mountainside. No fresh air right there. Give me somewhere to go before it gets dark. Under the skyline, now we're together. Heaven knows where we are forever, chasing the golden hour. Right on top of this building, we can watch the world walk by without disturbing people and their privacy. All night, oh, this melodrama is still happening. Hello, melodrama. Here I climb above the skies and love this view that we hold. Oh, it's you that I want. You're the only one I just wanna hold. Here under the sun, here under the gold. You're the only one I just wanna hold. Here under the sun, here under the gold. You're the only one I just wanna hold. Here under the sun, here under the gold. Fresh air I get then. Oh, give me somewhere to go before it gets dark. Under the skyline, now we're together. Heaven knows where we are forever. Chasing the garden out. Yeah, so that was Golden Hour, and I'm going to now play a couple of songs off my album that has already been released. My first album called Jungle Kingdom, which you can either stream on Spotify and iTunes, or you can buy a CD, hey, got one here, off my website, which is bencipolla.com. If you fancy a signed copy, I'll put my gloves on and, wash my hands and sign it for you. Put it in the post, first class. And it would be a real help with raising money for the next album, which before this whole new way of life, I was going to be going to Sicily and doing the tour, and I would have already recorded the album by now, but hopefully the album will be recorded at some point in the next few months when everything will be a little bit back to normal. So for now you can have a listen to a few of my Jungle Kingdom songs, which is with my 8-piece band, and I hope they're all having a great day as well. So I'm going to be doing 2 songs back to back here. First one is Cocoa Butterfly, and the next one is Better Place. And Better Place is also the soundtrack of my mate's YouTube channel, Liam Bedford. Subscribe to Liam Bedford, so check it out. As you could hear myself on repeat. Anyway, let's go. Right, Cocoa Butterfly. Her skin tastes of cocoa butter. She lives in a cocoon and keeping a party local so she can wear her mother's shoes. She wears a curtain for her dress, hearing murmur of distress as she bursts her treasure chest, making a mess so she can rest. When she's at her best, she evolves into a cocoa butterfly. Oh, there's a sparkle in her eye. She makes me wonder, why am I under her feathered wing of guidance? So I love her dearly, cocoa butterfly. Oh, there's a sparkle in her eye. She makes me wonder, why am I under her feathered wing of guidance? So I love her dearly, cocoa butterfly. Cocoa butterfly. Yeah. Make way for this stretching limo. She's no yoga fool. Yeah. Getting the men to bend over backwards and touch the ceiling with their shoes. Fly by a field on a wave, turn a wheel to the grave and sing by the doorbell. Now, fly by a field on a wave, turn a wheel to the grave and sing by the doorbell, cocoa butterfly. Oh, there's a sparkle in her eye. She makes me wonder, why am I under her feathered wing of guidance? So I love her dearly, cocoa butterfly. Oh, there's a sparkle in her eye. She makes me wonder, why am I under her feathered wing of guidance? So I love her dearly, cocoa butterfly. Cocoa butterfly. Cocoa butterfly. Cocoa butterfly. Oh, cocoa butterfly. Oh, there's a sparkle in her eye. Yeah, she makes me wonder, why am I under her feathered wing of guidance? Oh, I love her dearly, cocoa butterfly. Oh, there's a sparkle in her eye. She makes me wonder, why am I under her feathered wing of guidance? So I love her dearly, cocoa butter, cocoa butter, cocoa butter, cocoa butter, cocoa butter, cocoa butter, yeah. Cocoa butter, cocoa butter, cocoa butter, cocoa butter, cocoa butter, cocoa butter, fly. Send me running into another nation where I will be welcomed and not feel too hungry. We are all in the same boat, befriending a storm. Yet our home is afloat from any rumor that is safe until I get there. The views I see are unforgettable, but when I rest from this despair and begin to be comfortable, I ride away from my hideaway, release the strain from the weight of the wave. Send me packing into another bed bedroom, where I will be drawing my new desires in every corner of the room. On the wall I will hang every belonging that I have, with every worry I can't stand until I get there. The views I see are unforgettable, but when I rest from this despair and begin to be comfortable, I ride away from my hideaway, release the strain from the weight of the wave. Back to a better place for us, back to a better beat for my heart, back to a better place for us, back to a better beat for my heart, back to a better place for us, back to a better beat for my heart, back to a better place for us, back to a better beat for my heart, back to a better place for us, back to a better beat for my heart, back to a better place for us, back to a better beat for my heart, back to a better place for us, back to a better beat for my heart, back to a better place for us. There's no race to get there. The views I see are unforgettable, but when I rest from this despair and begin to be comfortable, I ride away from my hideaway, release the strain from the weight of the wave. I ride away, release the strain from the weight of the wave. Back to a better beat for us, back to a better place for my heart. Yes, so there you have it. A couple of Jungle Kingdom songs there. And yeah, I hope everyone's in a better place, really, as yeah, we've gone through a lot the past few months, and it's just, can't thank Manchester Jazz Festival enough for putting this on, because, you know, I haven't properly gigged in a while, and it's just been really refreshing, and I've absolutely loved it. So I'm going to play one more before the encore. So this song, during lockdown, I've been learning some Italian, actually, and because I can speak a little bit now, but this time last year I couldn't really say a lot apart from buongiorno and come stai, pizza, you know, all that. So yeah, I found a Sicilian poem online, and it translated basically that the Sicilian was frustrated not knowing how to speak English, and I'm pretty frustrated not how to speak Italian, but I'm getting there thanks to a few language apps and my dad, yeah, so this song is called Cicciolo, and the first verse is in Sicilian, and the second verse is in English, so, you know, bit of translation going on. Actually, it's not a translation, what am I on about? It's a completely different meaning, the second verse. So, yeah, gosh, here we go. Su Milanzigno sono rovinato. Sta lingua inglese con sta parlare. Quanto male fiori che ho provati, spartiti chi ti ancora a provare. Pila mi lingua, sono un avvocato, ma di mura posso ragionare. Picci sta maledetta lingua inglese, è fatta di papocce e male intesi. Su Milanzigno sono rovinato. Su Milanzigno sono rovinato. Su Milanzigno sono rovinato. Su Milanzigno. I carry a family with my surname. All I know is that they make people cry. How am I supposed to know how to pronounce things? Why don't I practice enough to really get by? And I always blame it on not having enough spare time to really embrace line by line. If I speak to my nonna, surely she'll teach me how to strike up a conversation so easily. Oh, su Milanzigno sono rovinato. Su Milanzigno sono rovinato. Su Milanzigno sono rovinato. Su Milanzigno. Su Milanzigno sono rovinato. Do you want one more? Do you want one more? Hey. Hope you do. And hopefully I've got enough time. Yeah, I've got about 4 minutes. God, yeah. Whoa, what an experience this has been. Thanks so much to Manchester Jazz Festival, Steve and the team. They've just been absolutely amazing. They really have. And I was really gutted at the start to hear that the actual festival was cancelled in itself, but redemption, got it online and it's just as good to be honest. So thank you so much. And this has probably been the highlight of my year. So thank you all. Hopefully the album will be out in due course, and hopefully I'll be touring at some point in the near future, hopefully in a Sicilian ice cream van. That's the plan. And in the meantime, I'm hoping to release a few just singles as it is, that are sort of unrelated to this Sicilian project. But so yeah, keep your eyes peeled. Hopefully that will happen. So this last song is dedicated to my uncle Alfonso Cipolla, and he sadly passed away a couple of years ago now, and I miss him an awful lot. He looked after my Sicilian grandparents who are still alive today, and he was mainly a carer for them and a part-time job. He worked at the Odeon, picking up the popcorn. So he used to take me as a kid. I used to watch a lot of great 3D movies like Avatar. I remember that. And he was a big Star Trek fan. So yeah, any Star Trek lovers. You know what that means. And this one is for Alfie. It's called Trekking with the Stars. Cheers. He'll always be trekking with the stars, building battleships and taking us to the cinema. Always be trekking with the stars, building battleships and taking us to the cinema. He said one day you'll go far. Or focus on the people who you love by playing this guitar. You wouldn't want to get up behind those screens, playing those video games. Oh, where's the day gone? With my 3D glasses on and the film's about to roll, though we're chucking popcorn at the people talking at the front row, not knowing what's going on in the movie. He'll always be trekking with the stars, building battleships and taking us to the cinema. Always be trekking with the stars, building battleships and taking us to the cinema. Oh, wanna be cool with your uncle. Now, tell your kids in the playground you've seen the film before it's even out. Now, wanna be cool with your uncle. Just us in the audience, no audience. Now he'll always be trekking with the stars, building battleships and taking us to the cinema. Always be trekking with those stars, building battleships and taking us to the cinema. Whoa, yeah. Building battleships. No, whoa, yeah. Building battleships. Whoa, yeah. Building battleships for free, to free our minds from reality. And you'll see he'll be up there watching over me, and I'll always be checking with the sky to see if he'll send his cavalry for us to survive. The third world is on the line. He wouldn't tolerate the waste we throw away to the tide. Cheers, thanks a lot. Stay safe and have a nice ice bath, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's nice.